Yes, I live in this country, but then it's nice for you to actually say you're reasoning behind. I don't see people now.
Oh yeah. Hi guys, welcome to the S&F Live. It's just me, Frances. Here I am. Yeah, as you can see in the title, I have Steven here. Anyway, it's just me, Frances. Welcome to the S&F Live. So this video, I'm going to be literally honest in this video. This video is all about life in UK. As you guys know, I came to UK 2 years ago and I came from Spain. I don't know if this video disclaimer, this video is not shading UK or comparing UK and Spain. I'm going to try my best to explain very well properly so that I will not receive a lot of bad comments or criticism, because you guys know, or from Steven as well, because you know I married to a British man. And yeah, before I start this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you very much for the new comments. You are very highly welcome to our channel. Our channel is all about sharing our lifestyle challenges, doing some couple challenges, and just sharing our life with you guys. The ones that we want you guys to know, why the ones that we don't want you guys to know, we keep it private, because we don't share every part of our life in social media. Okay, let's start the video. Another thing, I think I'm talking too much. This intro is getting too high. I don't want this video to be like I'm comparing Spain with UK, because I've lived in Spain for a long time, like a long time. At school in Spain, my family, everything. So I'm just trying not to use Spanish mentality, because literally when I came to UK, when I was in Spain, what I was hearing about UK is quite different with what I met. I don't know if you, what I'm seeing, I don't know if you get me, but yeah, let's be honest and just speak, like, let's give you guys a little bit of the salt and pepper about UK, okay? So what's life living in UK? As I said before, I've been living in UK. I am living in UK. I have been living in UK for 2 years now, 2 years plus. I came from Spain. That's where I met my husband Steven. We was in this relationship before I moved to UK, and now we have a lovely son named Mason. He's 18 months old. He's adorable, lovely. And yeah, so moving to UK, what I've noticed a lot in UK, as I said, don't want to use comparison, but I might have to use it because I moved to UK with Spanish mentality and Spanish way of life, if you get me. So, and I was thinking that since that it's Europe and it's like abroad, white man home, all of them will like more or less the same, you know what I mean? But not really. Okay, let's start with their health care, which is what is pissing me off a lot. In UK, their health care is not literally like Spain. In Spain, healthcare, they have like central de salud, which similar like what in UK they call doctors. But in Spain, that central de salud is like a big building. It looks like hospital more there, but smaller than hospital. While in UK here it's like a house, and then you have doctors in there. But in Spain, it's like a big building, and they have doctors, and then inside there you have like a lot of equipment and a lot of things. But anyway, part of it, healthcare in here, I don't know if it's because of COVID or because of I moved to UK during COVID, and after COVID everything is just, their healthcare is not, I would say when I had Mason, they treated me so good. Like, I'll give them 10 out of 10 in that. But after I had Mason, like the process, like Like in Spain, you see doctor to check up your son, or when your son is sick, you can go to the emergency and they will attend to you quickly. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the city that I live, because I was living in Madrid and close to the central. Madrid, I live in Getafe. So it might be the city that I was living in Spain, but everything was just so fast. They take it so serious. That's the word. But over here, the healthcare is now, everything's on call. You have to call 111 or 999, 111. Everything that if you are sick, you can't literally take your son to if you take it, I'm sorry, you have to stay there for years, and later they will ask you. The only thing that they will tell you, take it by giving me paracetamol or giving me a lot of flu, and that's it. Or maybe, it's just like yesterday, I called doctors, what they call GP, in Spain they call it Centro de Salud. I was complaining about my son. They said that they are going to ring me, waiting for them to ring me. And they didn't ring me, they just text me a message. Instead of them giving me an appointment for doctors, they didn't give me an appointment for doctors. They said that doctor is going to ring me. And the doctor didn't even ring me. The doctor sent me a message for me to read NHS website of something that is wrong with my son, so I can read it from there and get my results. You know what I mean? If I start to talk about healthcare UK here, it pisses me off. So let me just leave it there. Life living in UK, I noticed that everybody here during summer, they are very quite nice. If you go to park, they are nice people, lovely people, smile at you at work and everything. But they are more, I would say, I don't want to put it like they are not sociable, but it looks like here everybody just mind your business. In Spain, people are not like mind your business. You go to park, even in winter time, you still see people to chat with. But over here, it's just like hello, hello, hi, hi. Even your neighbor, you don't see your neighbor. You can stay in your house. You can live in this area for 1 month and you haven't seen your neighbor. That's like living in UK. Why in Spain you always see your neighbor like every day? I don't know if it's the area that I live in Spain, or is it, I don't know, but I'm just saying, I came here with the same mentality, and that's my life. So I'm just trying to adapt. And another thing, living in UK, their culture is quite different. You know, I'm from Nigeria. I still have my Nigerian culture. Yeah, it's not that I still have, I will always have it because I'm Nigerian, born in Nigeria, but I moved to Spain. But my dad brought me up. I was brought up with Nigerian mentality, and growing up in Spain, I added it to Spanish mentality and Spanish way of life cultures. But sometimes if there is something that they would do, I will be like, all right, I have to adapt. Since I'm married to a British man, I have no other option to adapt. But yeah, their culture is not their culture. They have a lot of things that you have to have open-minded to learn their culture, because you cannot be living in a country and you don't respect their culture. It's not really good. You have to respect. If you don't want to respect or adapt to that culture, you better just leave the culture. So you leave the country. So you have to have like open-minded. And another thing living in UK is their my best friend, their weather. UK weather. We are even lucky, like we live in South UK, like we live in Devon. So where we live, we don't pick the bad weather like that much. But like people that live in London, that every time it's raining, it's snowing, it's cold. Over here, this year we are very lucky. The winter started very late, so I can't complain. But what I learned from living in this country, don't waste the weather and the sunshine. I always tell this to my husband whenever I see the sunshine, whenever I see like sunshine is shining, I'm like, babe.
That's what I always used to say.
Yeah, that's what you always used to say, but I've never, like before when I came, he normally said, babe, don't waste the sunshine. Let's go out, let's go and do this. I'm like, babe, we'll do it later. Before you know it, it's dark. Like over here, or raining, over here it gets dark around 4 o'clock or even before then. So I have just like have to get used to don't waste the sunshine. It's like in back of my head, whenever I see sunshine, even if I'm sleeping, I have to run down. If I have like clothes to wash, run down and wash them and take them out.
Sorry to interrupt, are we talking about summer or winter here?
I'm talking about winter. Even in summertime in UK, still the summer is not straight summer, babe.
I know.
The summer is like this.
Oh yeah, you got to make sure you enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah. Exactly. Don't waste the sunshine, even in the summer, because you don't know. Another thing, living in UK, I learned start checking the weather. This is something I'm not used to. In Spain, I thought listening to the news, like listening or checking in my phone, was meant to be, what's going to be, what the weather is going to be today, tomorrow, or this week. But since I've been living in this country, I have to check in the weather. If the weather is going to be good today, if the weather is going to be bad. Like, never waste the sunshine. If you see sunshine and you want to go somewhere, get up, do it. If you see bright light, daylight, and you want to go out and take your son to park or somewhere, do it when you see the light and the sunshine. Because if you wait, like let's say I normally say, oh, let's wait for 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes, I'll just come down, I'll see that it's raining, no light anymore. And another thing living in UK is that they don't have street light that much, which I hate. I remember when I was in Spain, I normally take transportation, I normally go out, like, because everywhere still like brightness. But over here, the street light is not that much, especially in the road. You have it in the streets, you have street light, but it's not that bright enough. It's not that strong enough, to be honest, for me. In my own thing, it's
Can I interrupt a minute?
Yeah.
Can you say something good now?
I will. It's live living here, guys. It's live living in UK. So
Oh dear.
the street light is not that. It's not. The street light is not given. It's not given. They don't have that much street light. Okay. Another thing living in UK that I've noticed, that at work, I enjoy working with British people more than Spanish. Are you happy now? I enjoy, because I've worked with Spanish. They are very racist, but I noticed people always say that UK they are racist, but I think it's because they have not tested. Like, I've been to Germany, I've been living in Spain, so I've worked with Germans, I've worked with Holland people, I've worked with Italian people, I've worked with a lot of different different people, but I would say that UK, they are more friendly and they are willing to listen. I don't know if it's the people that I work with, but they are ready to listen to you. They are willing to help you out. If you ask questions, they are ready. And they are nice people, I would say. They are nice people. And yeah, neighbors here are nice as well. Not only that they all stay in their house, but when you get to know them, my neighbors, they are nice. Like where I was living before, they are nice. And now that we moved to this house, still nice. They have a nice people. Like here in UK, they do have nice people. People that if you ask questions, they are willing to help you. Sometimes in Spain, if you ask some questions, the face that they will give you is like, And here, very important thing, here, what I love, like living in UK, I've never ever imagined in my life, although I don't drive, my sisters drive, and in Spain, I've seen a lot of drivers. Like, I've been in a car. I know I take a lot of transportation in Spain, but I've been in a lot of taxis, a lot of cars. And in Spain, they are more like insulting you in the car, like it said that F word, but they don't say thank you. If somebody gives you a way, they don't say thank you. But over here, they are more appreciate. They say thank you, which is something I learned a lot. say thank you, say please. Like in Spain, you're in supermarket, somebody's blocking your way. Instead of that person to tell you, oh, por favor, that's please, can you just move? They will just try to squeeze themselves to. But over here, you see somebody behind you and you are blocking the way, they will say like, please, can you? You know? But they are polite, I would say. They're very polite and they're very nice people. But apart from their weather, healthcare, what else? What I've said before that I can't remember. Apart from that, I'm happy living here. So, what will I rate living in UK out of 10? I will rate it, taking off the healthcare. Taking out the healthcare rating UK, I would rate UK, living in UK, it's 6. Good thing, it's 6 because they have job opportunity. Over here, you study, you have a good job. In Spain, it's difficult, even if you study as a black person after schooling. I know, after I finished my education, I know what I struggled before I got my job, and the job that I even got is not what I studied. So, and I had to move out of the city and move to the tourist side so I can find a job. But over in UK, I noticed that when you study, you get the job of what you study. And I don't see it like more racism thing. I keep saying in UK they don't have racism. That's the thing that I would say. I know people will come for me. If you have experienced what is racism, I mean, you living in UK, you say that there is no racism. If you are experienced like real what is racism, what is not, like I'll say that in UK there is not, because in UK you can like be on your house watching television, you see a black person being a policeman, you see a black person working as a lawyer, you see a black person being a presenter in the television, see a black person being the director, see a black person. In Spain, not even a security will see a black person. The day that you see a black person being as a security, you'll be crying, you'll be like, oh God. But that black person that you see probably is not African. Probably it will be like Republica Dominic. So yeah, UK has their own bad and has their good part, but I think that everybody's all depends on where you live. And yeah, as I was saying before, I moved to another thing. Rating UK in 1 to 10, living in UK, I will rate UK a solid 6. Taking out health care, I'll rate it solid 6 because they have a good job opportunity. If you are willing to work, they have the job for you. All depends on your energy. Like if you want to work, they have a job for you. So I will rate them a solid 6. But putting the health care involved, I will rate it 4. Because the healthcare just take away all the good thing in UK for me. For me, my opinion, the healthcare, because take it all. If I start to mention it, just anyway, I'll give it a 4. But yeah, and Spain, living in Spain, if I have to rate living in Spain, when I was living in Spain, to rate it, I will leave that one for another video. If you are ready for that, comment below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I know that my husband is going to be very annoying because he's listening to me and he's breathing like a goat, like because I'm talking about his country. And but babe, I really say good things about you as well.
I'm not listening from them.
Ah, you wasn't listening. Okay, no problem. Okay guys, see you guys in our next video. Comment below what you like to see next, and adios, bye, ciao.